And folks, tag team gold is on the line.
Yeah, one match here that'll have, wait a minute.
Oh, hang on.
The Cross Bros versus the Den was supposed to happen, but the Den throwing the Cross Bros out of the entrance ramp looks already beat up. Your Super Shogun Wrestling champions, Den, throwing their weight around by dismantling their opponents before the match even started. This is supposed to be a rematch of the finals of the tag team tournament from last month, where the Den were crowned the inaugural champions.
In a very, very close bout. In fact, maybe it was so close they decided they couldn't take the chance of fighting these boys fresh.
Christian Cross trying to fight back against Bojack, who throws him into the ring. Cesar working on Aden Cross.
And look at this, referee Eric Cherry is trying his damnedest to get some order here. This match has not officially started,
but a fight certainly has. Aden Cross now fighting back. Christian Cross now fighting back.
And look at this.
They've got him tied up on the apron. Across the ring goes Cesar. Bojack getting fed. This is a fury by Christian Cross.
Well, as the Cross brothers turning things around, none of this is going to matter if we don't get this match officially underway.
You know, and the corrupt Christian Cross now using his jacket as a weapon.
If there again, maybe you were hoping you didn't even have to defend your titles tonight.
Wouldn't hurt to get a payday for a day off.
It is definitely not beneath them considering their behavior since they've come to Super Shogun.
And now the Den turning it around. Bojack's got control of Christian.
Referee Eric Cherry still yelling at all competitors to get in the ring to separate.
But I don't even think they're listening. I don't even think they care.
No, this isn't about championships, Tommy. This is personal.
Just a mugging on the outside of the ring right now. Aden Cross now rolling in Cesar. An Irish whip, reverse. And we're told to just get this match up underway. Our ring announcers are running out of the ring as Cesar and Aden Cross looking to get this started.
But folks, all that matters is we have an official matchup here. The Den is fighting the Cross brothers. The match has started. The titles are on the line.
Aden Cross fighting off of the corner, knocking Cesar down. Bojack trying to get involved, tripping up Aden, taking the top turnbuckle, belly first, and now Christian running Cesar into Bojack. And whoa! Launching the big man over the top rope, and that's the type of action you'll see on May 11th during the Ronin Rumble. Christian now sizing up his opponents. Up and over!
Whoa!
Caught!
The Den catches
Caught
it!
by the Den! Aden now!
Second!
Aden up to the top! Shot down! All men down! All men down!
A senton off the top rope, and all four competitors are splayed out in front of us. The carnage is immaculate!
And Aden Cross and Cesar are the legal competitors at the moment.
And folks, this match could be over practically before it's even really started.
Aden now fired up, making his way to the top rope again. Caesar in the center of the ring.
Drops the leg. This could be it, folks. One, two.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, the sweet surprise of that would have been exhilarating. Jeez.
Could you imagine being the Den and losing your tag team titles about a half a minute after the match actually starts?
No, not at all. I don't think they would be able to get over it. And I think it would be a whirlwind of detrimental activity towards Super Shogun Wrestling executives if they lost their titles that way.
Here's what I'll say. The Den do what they do best. distraction, subterfuge, anything it takes.
Looks like he's setting up for a superplex with Cesar Ashur. Whoa! Nearly took out the lighting rig!
I thought for sure, Tommy.
The pure extension in for the 1, 2, no!
I thought for sure they were going to hit our lighting fixtures. It was going to be rain-colored glass. And hang on, Cesar Ashur has what I believe is a pair of handcuffs.
Looks like he's setting them up to use them as a weapon.
And folks, this is a normal tag team match. It's not a no disqualification match. I don't know what he's thinking.
But if he gets disqualified, championship, whoever is the champion retains.
Unfortunately, championship advantage says the only way for the Den to lose their titles is for one of them to be pinned or submitted.
But now Cesar and Bojack working in tandem as Bojack's tagged in for the first time in this matchup.
The good news is, folks, you see the structure of an actual tag team match now. People in their corners, tags are being made. We have a real match.
Goodness me, I didn't think it was going to happen. Wow,
goodness.
Strong chop from Bojack. Aden still fighting from the mat.
Oh, look at this. He's picking him up and chopping him to the ground.
Acting like it's still a street fight on the outside of the ring.
And we talk about all the time the cunningness, the craftsmanship of the Den, but let's just talk about their viciousness for a minute. I mean, the mighty Bojack, that guy's got anger issues.
That is undeniable. We've seen them attack our CEO, Benjamin Brody, on multiple occasions, trying to get what they want. And they have. They've ascended to the top of the tag team division. They are the Super Shogun Wrestling World Tag Team Champions.
I mean, hell, folks, they've attacked me before.
They sure did. And strong on you for finishing that night on commentary.
Luckily, I get to sit down, Tommy. I wouldn't have been able to stand. And look at this, the Den, just isolating Aden, cutting that ring in half, frequent tags, every single thing that you look for a fantastic tag team, they've got it in spades. Oh my goodness.
But even if Aden can make it to his partner, the corrupt Christian Cross, like, he doesn't even look like he's much better at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, he's up, he's in their corner, he's trying to fight for his brother, but you can see he's literally laying over the ropes. He's trying to rest, he's trying to get his bearings. He hasn't even been tagged in this match yet, and he's exhausted. And one of the things the Den is best at is mind games, right? They're going to let Aden get close enough to Christian to feel like he might tag before doing something like this.
And now dealing with the fingers, the joint manipulation, not something we often see out of Bojack. Trying to implement a new strategy of mental hurt as well as physical. Aden trying to fight out of it. A few kicks, one in the midsection, one to the face.
Trying to stand up. Bojack not having any of it.
And then cracking him back down with that double axe handle across the back.
And look at this, Bojack mocking the crowd for trying to get Aden Cross back into this matchup.
Strong left elbow from mighty Bojack.
And look at this, going around back.
Aden ducked the line, tried to pick up Bojack. That didn't work. Bojack was hanging onto the ropes there. And an elbow just right across the face.
I mean, did you see that? He turned his body left so he could get more leverage to swing that elbow right.
Yeah, amount of torque on that, I think he had more than a 2024 Charger.
Look at this.
Again.
Almost caught him using the momentum for a German, but it did not work out. Gets shrugged off like a fly. Oh my goodness.
And then just leveling him with all of his body weight. In for the cover. Another kick out at 2, but there wasn't a lot behind it.
See, look at this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Look how close Bojack's letting him get to a tag. It is a mental game. He is breaking the spirit of Aden Cross, who is trying like hell to fight back. That's Bojack down, but look, Bojack still has his leg.
Yeah, he's still got his leg hooked in tight. He's got him held with both hands in his legs. Aden trying to inch his way.
He's so close. He might make it.
Cesar just appeared on the other side of the ring to take
my
Christian.
goodness. He went under the ring into the opposite side, pulled Christian Cross down, and now Aden is in the proper corner, and he has nowhere to tag, nowhere to go, and an angry Bojack behind him splashes his back into the corner.
Yeah, he turned his attention to Cesar, and then forgot to turn around to see what Bojack was up to, and Bojack just leveled him.
And now here we go. Wow. Back into the Den's corner goes Aden Cross.
Yeah, cannonball, Irish whip, right into the middle turnbuckle, and a tag to Cesar.
And again, Christian Cross trying to regain his feet, but at what cost? What help is he going to be to his brother Aden?
Right drop by Cesar.
2. Kick out of 2. Not much energy to that kick out. And hang on. Cesar and Bojack talking about something.
Trying to re-strategize because Aden's not giving up to this point. They've done so much damage to him. They got to figure out how to keep him down. They figured out how to get him down, but he just keeps fighting back up. Cesar now taunting Aden into the corner.
Yeah, one of the things you got to love about the Cross Brothers is they got heart.
There he goes. That's the line.
Fighting back, trying to get a little bit of momentum, trying to buy himself enough time.
And now trying to Irish whip. Cesar reverses.
Not falling for it.
Again, the anticipation by the Den.
And look at this. Aden, he's so close.
He's but mere seconds away from creating the space he needs to tag in. A full Nelson.
Oh my goodness. Every single time he reverses something, he gets so close. The Den is...
Oh! They kept spinning around, reversing it in for the cover. Christian was getting in, ready to break it up, and Cesar immediately got up and stopped that.
My goodness. The fight IQ of this team cannot be overstated. They're so aware. And once again knocking Christian Cross. Christian has not even officially been in this match, and he's taken nearly as much damage as his brother.
The Den now looking to set up for a double choke slam. Hang on, Aden tried to turn it around into a double choke slam.
Well, folks, you can have all the heart you want, but there ain't no heaven and earth moving that's going to allow him to double choke slam these two.
Oh, no shot. That'll do something.
Again, starts to gain momentum, and now down. He was just choke slammed straight to hell.
Bojack in for the cover.
And Christian finally.
He had enough. He got in immediately.
And it's a good thing because there's no way Aden was kicking out, I don't think.
Cesar on the middle rope. Aden in perfect position. And Aden looked like he baited him. He inched a little bit closer and then rolled out of the way just in the nick of time.
Oh no! Again! The Den! 2 quick miscalculations, one after another.
Aden trying to get his wits about him at the moment. Cesar trying to get a hold of him.
Aden. It's a hold up.
Right elbow to Cesar. Up and around he goes. A flying tag.
And look at this. Bojack tagging in Cesar so they can double team. And now it backfires.
Christian coming out with fury in his blood.
Yeah, folks, Christian, he might be a little bit tired, but you know he's got to be frustrated. He's going to take all of it out on the Den.
Yeah, and he's taking it out on both members of the Den right now. As strong as Bojack and Cesar are, they can't quell the fury of the corrupt Christian Cross right now. Insecurity in the back of the neck.
And look at this, the Den, both in trouble.
Bojack throwing Cesar out of the way to make sure he didn't get hit by that flying forearm.
Hey folks, that's basic gaming strategy. If someone has to get hit in your party, it might as well be the tank.
Spinning back around again. A forearm to the back of the neck.
Picking him up.
Trying to wrap in the neck. And there it is.
Carson is going 1, 2. Oh my goodness.
An air raid crash coming straight down from the heavens.
And folks, Cesar, Ashur, and the mighty Bojack were less than a second away from losing tag team gold.
It was about to be a repeat of Sweet 95 for the corrupt Christian Cross, but Cesar still had enough left in the tank to kick out of that one. So Christian's now got to go back to work, setting up Cesar on the top rope.
And folks, the mighty Bojack is still in the ring. If I was Eric Cherry, I'd be getting him out of there ASAP.
Yeah, he's still stirring. Aden still dead in the corner. Has not moved since the tag. Now Bojack.
No. Oh no!
Oh no, indeed!
Oh!
A Tower of Doom!
Double devastation!
Wait a minute, Aden up on the other side.
Bojack doesn't see him!
Coast to coast! Coast to coast with Aden to knock out Bojack in the ring. Cesar, Christian, Aden, Bojack, all men are out right now.
4 men came in and 4 men are down.
Caesar back up to his feet, using the corner. Christian Cross, able to cut him off with some knees to the face.
He's going for that spear, instead catches a clothesline. And they're dead center of the ring.
1, 2. Wow. Wow.
Folks, we are milliseconds away from crowning new tag team champions. The Cross Brothers have never been closer to realizing the dream.
Christian now making his way up to the top rope again. They've been in a high-risk, high-reward mentality all night. No!
Cesar Ashur grabbed the referee, pulled him on top as Christian was going for that senton.
Yeah, the fall on Black Days executed to perfection by Christian Cross, but Cesar, knowing how to scout well enough, saw the opportunity as the referee was checking him to pull him in close.
And now the referee is out. This is the Den's playground. They love to play with no rules in their sandbox.
As Bojack goes after Aden, but Aden turning it around with continuous right hands. Bojack, big bow stunners!
And if you're the Crossbuzzer, it has to be frustrating every time you're this close.
Big silver kick after Christian realized what happened.
And Christian doesn't see it coming. Oh my goodness! But folks, the referee is down. Cesar is trying to wake him up. 1, 2. Oh my goodness!
I thought that was at the shot. The spear.
Christian Cross staying in it.
That is such a running start to it, clear through his midsection. I didn't think Christian Cross was conscious.
The only reason this match is not over is because the referee had to be shaken up and that was a slow 2 count. Oh my gosh.
Come on.
An elbow delivered from Cesar Ashur to the referee in frustration. And oh, he's got the handcuffs back, folks. This is not boding well for the Cross Brothers.
Not in the slightest. Referee Eric Cherry out after taking that top rope senton from Christian Cross and then an elbow to the back by Cesar after the slow count on the pin.
And Aden is doing his damnedest on the outside to make his way up, but man, the exhaustion must be absolute.
And after a handcuff raised fist right across the face of Christian, he is out. He is dead weight.
Yeah, I mean, folks, at this point, this is just adding insult to injury.
Bojack looking to cut off Aden as he's trying to get back into the ring.
Look at this.
Oh, Christian!
With his last breath,
Just a slap across the face of disrespect.
absolute defiance from Christian Cross, and it may be the last thing he ever does, folks. At least on this side of eternity.
Up and down for a DOA!
Dead on arrival. Bojack laying down on Aden. And folks, this is going to be it. 1, 2, 3. Love them, hate them, but call them your tag team champions.